10 WWE stars unexpectedly fired in real life. Number 10. Drew McIntyre. Vince McMahon had personally picked Drew McIntyre, who was in fact known as the Chosen One in WWE. After only a year, he won the tag titles and Intercontinental title, and he also took part in the Elimination Chamber and Money in the Bank matches. His star rose really fast, but his fall came faster, after he joined the three-man band. It didn't work out from that point, and he went on a losing streak, which led to WWE firing him in 2014. Number 9. Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin was setting the WWE on fire with his electrifying performances as part of Team Angle. He was constantly nominated for Match of the Year with his partner Charlie Haas, and his solo performances were even better in the Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble matches. The real question then was why WWE couldn't capitalize on his talent. It was mainly due to a disastrous Mama's Boy gimmick in 2006 from which he could never recover, and his star faded from that point on. He came back as the gold standard, but was unable to make an impact, and he was fired in 2010 from WWE after losing the Money in the Bank match. Number 8. Carlito. Carlito was another wrestler with a very promising career in WWE. He had a great gimmick which reminded people of Rowdy Roddy Piper. He had a wrestling family background, and his early success had people comparing him to The Rock. However, things never really took off for Carlito, and many point to backstage politics and wellness policy violations as reasons for Carlito not making it. He managed to stick around the WWE, but was fired in 2010 after he refused to attend rehab. Number 7. Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy is another example of a charismatic and talented wrestler in a career that had more ups than downs. Kennedy made a huge impact from his gimmick, where he was going to do his own ring announcing, but his in-ring abilities were lacking. He got injured at an unfortunate time when he was about to cash in his Money in the Bank. The thing was that if Kennedy wasn't injured, he was hurting other stars. The final blow came when he hurt and angered the golden boy of WWE, Randy Orton, which led to his firing from the WWE. Number 6. MVP. Montel Vontavious Porter, aka MVP, was a charismatic wrestler and an emerging WWE superstar that was destined for greatness. He had a great gimmick, and he had momentum as well, as he was the United States champion for a long time. He had a couple of world title shots, but he never managed to break through, and that led him to become disgruntled. He would then go on a long losing streak in 2008 and was signed off from WWE in 2010. Number 5. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was very close in becoming another missed opportunity for WWE, as he was released from the company in 2010 when he was an NXT rookie. This came after he choked out Justin Roberts with a tie, and most of WWE's sponsors said that it was too much violence for them. However, Bryan came back after only a few months, and the Master Technician wrestler ended up being a massive hit in WWE. Number 4. Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was very popular in WWE and made his name with the tables, ladders, and chairs matches for the tag titles in the Attitude Era. He had everything going for him except for a drug addiction that crippled his life and WWE career. He was fired from WWE after failing a drug test and refusing to enter rehab. He got his life and career back on track in his second run in 2006, but then injuries, burnout, and other factors led to Hardy being fired from WWE for the second time in 2009. Jeff came back with his brother Matt at WrestleMania 33 and won the Raw Tag Team Championships to a thunderous ovation, and hopefully, it seems he's got his act together for good this time around. Number 3. Alberto del Rio. Alberto del Rio was a truly successful athlete in WWE during his 5 years with the company, as he had managed 4 world titles along with victories in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches. However, he was fired in 2014 from WWE when he struck an employee backstage, and then claimed he got fired because he stood up for himself against a racist. He actually said this in a more colorful way in pure Del Rio style. He made a surprise return to WWE at Hell in a Cell in 2015 and defeated John Cena to win the WWE United States Championship. However, in September of the next year, Del Rio came to terms with WWE for his release. He later revealed that he was unhappy with how the company treated him, claiming he had been given empty promises, including a main event push. Number 2. CM Punk. CM Punk is probably one of the most decorated stars in WWE after the Attitude Era, and was immensely popular. Punk was a 5-time world champion, Triple Crown winner, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and had a title reign for more than 430 days. So it was really shocking seeing the WWE fire Punk unceremoniously on his wedding day, after he allegedly walked out due to multiple injuries and frustration over his position in the company. According to fans, there was a lot of things that WWE has done wrong over the years, but firing CM Punk instead of trying to mend fences is definitely right at the top of that list. And the number 1 star unexpectedly fired in real life is Kurt Angle. When Kurt Angle left WWE in 2006, it was stated as mutual by both parties, but it soon became apparent that WWE had decided to fire the Olympic gold medalist until he could address his addiction to painkillers and recharge his broken body. Angle had been a superstar in WWE and won every title, even becoming a Grand Slam champion. Given the push he got, WWE thought when Angle would heal, he would come back, but instead he went to the rival TNA and became a major player there, winning 6 world titles. This choice by the Olympic hero burnt the bridges with Vince McMahon for a long while, but the hatchet was finally buried in 2017 with the induction of Kurt Angle in the WWE Hall of Fame.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to let us know your opinion in the comments below.